My Dead Friend Zoe.
The gag is this woman all of a sudden manifests her dead friend, her fellow Afghan vet who died, and is talking to her. Currently has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, 72 on Metacritic. And they're like, it's about the heart, it's about this, it's about that. It's like, tell me what the actual movie is about.
Did we join the most powerful military of all time? Just to sit here, kumbaya, and ouchie, my feelings. No! Ugh, let's get out of here. Be quiet.
Merritt.
My Dead Friend Zoe. This stars Sonequa Martin-Green from the lead character of Star Trek Discovery. Natalie Morales is also in here. Ed Harris is also in here. This is sort of a little odd, though, because we don't have a trailer yet, but it is a comedy about war. So tell me about My Dead Friend Zoe.
The gag is this woman going through some stuff, all of a sudden manifests her dead friend, her fellow Afghan vet who died, and is talking to her while she has some big sort of life-changing confrontation with her father, a Vietnam vet. It got a ton of indie buzz. So it won the audience award at the this year's South by Southwest.
Yep.
Big cultural festival conference, yada yada.
Down in Austin.
It currently has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, 72 on Metacritic, and early IMDb votes giving it a 7.2 rating. There's another reason it's at the bottom of my list, not at the top. It sounds interesting. It could be really cool. I got to admit, though, like these players get interviewed and they're like, it's about the heart, it's about this, it's about that. It's like, tell me what the actual movie is about. Give me a trailer. I don't want to hear about the feels. I get there'll be feels. I get it's a drama, with some comic moments, or it's a comedy with some dramatic moments. I get it. It's about war and death and all that other stuff. Just give me what the movie's about. That said, it's got that buzz. I'm kind of interested in seeing it. I got to admit, though, all these things that I'm swearing about now make me, it's like, a triumph of the human spirit. So I'm like one of those.
But it's a comedy.
Caught.
It's a comedy.
But the triumph of the human spirit, no comedy should be about triumph of the human spirit.
Well,
so
and if it is, where's the trailer?
Not,
where's the trailer in all this?
Exactly.
I don't get why we don't have a trailer yet.
These things, they get made and then they get sold at a festival. They could probably still retooling the movie. The distributor goes, we really need some more polish here, with the soundtrack, the sound design. I'm not talking about changing the fundamental movie, changing the storytelling or anything. They may be doing stuff to really help market it. I find that frustrating. That said, I'm still kind of interested, and I predict it'll be in what I'd call average, but on the high side of average. Better than fine, but not great film. Nothing where it's like, dear God, I'll remember this forever. I mean, I'm thinking some of my favorite movies of the last 5 years, really since Jim and I started doing the show, since I met you, since doing these things. One of them is still, came out last year or 2 years ago, The Zone of Interest. That movie sticks with me. Coda still actually sticks with me. I know it's a feel good and everything, but that sticks with me. Emily the Criminal sticks with me. I'm not sure this is going to be one of those. It will score between 6.2 and 7.2 on IMDb rating, maybe towards the upper side. Like, for all my bitching, that's why it's number 10 and not number 4 or number 3 or number 2. Nothing about this movie says you must see it in the theater. So there's a good chance I won't see it in the theater. I'll see it on streaming.
Anytime you have a wartime setting kind of a thing, or after war, kind of the effects of war, I think it can be healthy to use comedy and humor to laugh at things and kind of help process all kinds of feelings.
Oh, heck.
Like if you look back at
MASH.
Yeah, MASH, and
it goes back forever. Catch-22.
Jojo Rabbit.
Kelly's Heroes. Jojo Rabbit. Comedy is fine, especially dealing with some of this big stuff.
My only problem with this is the fact that we haven't gotten a trailer yet. That part just
It's irritating.
It's sticking in my craw because when you have films that go out in film festivals, usually films that make it to film festivals, okay, yeah, sure, they're a little artsy fartsy, but they're usually well constructed, and there's no reason to not
And
have
especially a movie that won an audience award.
Yes.
You know, that's almost always a great crowd pleaser. It's not super arty. Beyond that, I don't think it has anything to do with the quality of the movie. It's just they've got some marketing plan and this all fits into it. And I am now, for those who are just listening in the background, I'm now making the jerk off motion. So there you go. So that's my story on that.
With that visual, so what do you guys think of My Dead Friend Zoe? Are you guys planning to watch this in theaters, or are you going to wait until streaming, or are you planning to watch it at all? Let me know in the comments section below this video. I've been Dragon Movie Guy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.